So, how did I really make 500 million gold? Did I just play non-stop, saving every piece of gold that I came across? Do I own a high-end trade guild where I'm able to pull a non-stop gold from tax? No, none of these answers are correct. It's really just a case of me being in the right place at the right time. That's right, I was able to make so much gold from being extremely lucky. And this is how it all started. That's right, you're seeing those numbers correctly. And yes, I did almost have a heart attack when I seen it myself. After the adrenaline and shock of it all wore off, I went straight to making gold, the best way I knew how. I went straight to the Hacky Joe vendor and began buying tons of Hacky Joe. At the time, Hacky Joe was going for around 15K. And yes, you guessed it. I loaded my guild traders with as much Hacky Joe as I could for months. I even gave thousands of Hacky Joe to friends on the game, and they did the same thing. They loaded up their guild traders as well. A little over a month went by with us doing this daily, and then something crazy happened. After a week of not selling any Hacky Joe, because of not being able to play the game at the time, we noticed the price for Hacky Joe had skyrocketed. They were now selling for around 25K. But how? How did the price shoot up so high? We couldn't figure it out. There was just no reason why it should have went up so high. And then it hit us. We realized that a whole week of not selling any Hacky Joe caused the price to spike. We flooded the market. People were able to buy tons of Hacky Joe for all their needs. And then they were cut off. This caused a huge spike in price as the Hacky Joe became more scarce. And that was great news for us. We were sitting on tons of Hacky Joe, and we was ready to flood the market again. We soon realized we owned the Hacky Joe market. We could set the price to whatever we wanted. We played around with it by slowly increasing the price to see if people would still buy them. And they did by the boatload. We then set the price for 28K as we felt that was the best price for how fast we were able to sell them. Gold was really pouring in now, and I was well on my way to my first billion. As my friend's stash of Hacky Joe began to wear down, the market became pretty much all mine. One of my friends wanted quick gold, so he ended up selling his out of market for 12K each. And yes, he was kicking himself when he seen how high the price got. Well, there you have it. That's how I got my gold. And I've calculated everything. And if I'm able to continue selling at the same price until I finally run out of Hacky Joe, I will end up with just over 2 billion after it's all over. And I think that should be plenty of gold for anything I ever need for the rest of my time playing this game. And who knows, I may end up giving most of it away one day. But for now, I have to admit, seeing how much gold I can make has become quite addictive. Well, that's it for now. I will be making more videos showing the progress of my journey and mission to reach 1 billion gold. But until then, happy playing. And why not go test your luck in Imperial City? You never know, you might just get lucky as well.